Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's gone looking for safety. And the pass is intercepted. Julie, real chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. He has found the way through. And he's managed to get rid. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Saka. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No way through. Messi, and Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Batistuta! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer after 33
and that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played with finesse. Bastoni wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Yamal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's in on goal! Julie proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a nicely measured pass.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back into the middle. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1
Thank you
each.
very much for your cooperation.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Fletcher. Coming on the field is...
So we're into the second 45.
Alexander-Arnold.
That has ended up in no man's land. Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chip through. And he welcomes it in. Scholes calmly anticipates. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Uzbekistan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Clips it so gently, and he cuts out the supply.
The attendance for this match was
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Good effort from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And it's Beckham. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Courtois catches it safely. Adams cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Is. And time is up. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Julie. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Portugal
that the passionate crowd
against
demands.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and this... Didn't he? The first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Ven getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that could set him on his way. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks for the finish. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
If he was being...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it... Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Substitution.
Well, I guess this was unexpected, a change so early in the game. I doubt very much that this was in the script. In for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the
Hello,
promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Cannavaro is there to clear. Can he get it through? So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Nunez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's really well cleared. Taken back almost at once. Palmer. Julu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Nunez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
Fluminense with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Portugal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Darwin. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Goal! Fluminense! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Mbappe! De Bruyne gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There they go, hunting again.
Gets his pass away. Scholes. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, good ball, and this tries a shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it all...
And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
As it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Julie. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cafu.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Deftly away. And that is out of play. He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
The attendance for this match was
Ball's gone out of play.
71,550.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Saka looking for the run. Tadic. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Darwin. Terrific save by Manuel. It's a good run, that. Great timing. To Nielsen. And they've got a throw. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro clears.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stojkovic! They just took too long getting forward.
Stojkovic cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Brazil with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. Cleared without complication. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Fiddles it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Bale. Had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil have their second corner now. Cannavaro can get it clear. Beckham getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's lost his man here. And Messi! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 34 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Bale! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Aimed beyond the defence. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes
It's
have been
Drogba.
indicated.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much an...
And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Bale. Van Dijk makes the interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. Now that's well seen too. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bale. Referee has just said play on.
This match was 71,550.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's played him through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, terrible pass. And here's a chance. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. Can he finish? And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Brazil surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them. They simply have to capitalise on it.
Dink through. That'll be a throw. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, third corner of the game. Tadic is there, and he can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Interesting ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looks to clip it forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. Neuer sends that a long way. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And we come to you now
So we
with
head
a quick
for
request
the
support
final act.
from our
It
charity
will be
fund,
penalties.
Chance in Football.
And you can almost hear a pin drop. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Drogba next in line, and here he is.
Yeah, good pen that.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Bale is second man up. Utterly decisive, right down the middle.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Portugal are looking to keep pace here. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Brazil with the chance to go 2 up. Belted right down the middle. And the lead is 2. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Yes, that's how you do it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Portugal at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Mignon can claim that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Drogba. It's Drogba!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Julie. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Portugal still without a single shot on target. Oh, that's a key interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And Dijk gets over and intercepts, works it forward. No, that was never going to make it. Saka is there to clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Julie! A real chance and a real let-off. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Jimenez. Foden, he's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Drogba. Scholes. And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means, and the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate, and so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
From today's match is now
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he can clear it away. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Chance here to counter.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gerrard. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro with the clearance.
72,306.
Alexander-Arnold. Drogba. It's Drogba! He has done it! There is the breakthrough!
The goal scorer for Inter after 64 minutes is
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, what chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Foden. Jimenez. Oh, super ball! He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Longley gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had a hit! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. It's Bebeto. Drogba. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He's found a way through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro is there to clear. Decent hit! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, there's the clearance. Back into the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's Bebeto. Creole. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely aimed pass. 30 minutes gone. Drogba. Nakata. Now Odo. And it's Messi. Creole. Bebeto chasing after it. That looks a cracking ball. Danger averted for now. Bellingham. Bellingham goes steaming forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho, he's going
There
for
will be
goal!
1 minute added time.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Jorginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Valverde is there and he can pick it up. Nakata, Drogba. That's going to go a long way. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Outside the stadium.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Corner number 2 then. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their third corner. Big chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got the shot away! Just off target. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's fast, picked his way through, and he's cut out. And he's managed to get free. That'll be a corner. The corner count is rising. That's... Oh! And much more and more. The lead is extended still further. And that was as close to as be.
So that was just a defensive act of generosity. It was always going to have an ending.
Find the position of now.
98.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe, Bebeto. And there's green grass ahead of him. Scholes. And that's a goal kick.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Gerard Moreno. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. He can run onto that.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 74 minutes is number 6, Kylian Mbappe.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Kylian Mbappe.
And he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe, Bebeto. Pass somewhat off target. No way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe. They get a throw in.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Gerard Moreno. Serginho. Gets his pass away. Romero clears. Portugal have reclaimed it. And the pass is intercepted.
Added minutes has been
It's run through. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerard Moreno.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the whistle. Referee looks at his watch. Performance, great grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not
Just
today.
a quick reminder today, please refrain
Any
from
reflections
parking
on what you've
outside
seen,
this
Jim?
stadium.
Well, there was a
Thank you very
distinct
much for
lack
your
of
cooperation.
clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome
either
to
way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Portugal with the corner, they're first. And the chances keep on coming, they're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bale. That looks a cracking ball. And he's on his way! And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Messi. Oh, super find.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tadic. And he's managed to get rid.
Portugal are really in a position where patient...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Looking for the run. Oh, good! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away.
Bale really added the width there.
It's Bale! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's had it nicked away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka. He's played him through. Tadic. Mbappe. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Tadic. And that should get the job done. Petit. That is good alertness. He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brazil really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Bellingham. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Still no way through. The
minutes has
defending
been
here is
indicated.
resolute. Now it's Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Now it's Messi. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with a definite foul there. Mbappe. That's headed upfield. Just eases him off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Now there's a fine ball. Bale! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Petit gathers from the goal kick.
Brazil couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Shot at goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! Oh, another save.
Messi can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
And they've got rid.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It's Bale! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance to finish. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
No, again there's no way through. 2 minutes to be added on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's it. Portugal bow out. Defeat sealing their fate. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going.
And now,
I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
It's Tadic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Now it's Drogba. Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Saka. So it is still 0-0. He's through here. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Goal! Portugal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The goal for Portugal after 19 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Longley gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Foden. Foden in acres of space out wide. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, taken with style! Inter are back in business! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking here to chip it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Dijk. Jimenez. Mbappe. Messi.
3 minutes at a time.
Khan, will they claim to that? Nicked it back promptly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Portugal head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Substitution.
Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tadic. There's the hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale.
Inter clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain.
It's Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not the end product required.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's good vision. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Jimenez. Foden. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the pass is intercepted. The most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Cannavaro makes the interception. Longley. Longley with the clearance. He's picked his way through. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again.
Portugal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yamal, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it again. Looks to clip it forward. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Bale. Bale! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 9, Gareth Bale.
And that is that. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately